not the hat, not the hat, not that. Hello everyone, my name's CantDoGames and welcome to the weird news. As you see, I've got a real problem right now. Well, with a black hole. Don't ask, I don't know how I got here. I'm just being pulled away, that's all. And this has wheels. Hello everyone, my name is CantDoGames and welcome back to the channel. Today is all about space. And reason why I think and proof that the flat earth theory is all BS. NASA releases breathtaking image of our planet from Artemis 1 rocket and it's bad news for the flat earthers. Yep. And also something that I love with NASA again of course, NASA has managed to record the sound of a black hole. So we first got an image and now we can hear it. That's gonna be exciting. Anyways, I hope you enjoy and I hope you stick around. Let's get into the news, shall we? NASA releases breathtaking image of a planet from Artemis 1 and it's bad news for the flat earthers. Yep, they finally got a really nice image of the Earth. You can see the image there, it looks stunning. It is like beauty and you can see it's curved. You can see it's curved. Don't give me bullshit that, oh no, that's just an illusion effect. No, shut up. The Earth is round, alright? I used to think that the Earth was like sitting on top of a giant turtle with elephants. That's literally what I used to think when I was little. Then I learnt more and I found out the truth. I didn't start bullshitting and saying, nah, the Earth is round. I didn't go around making like a big ass group of followers saying, like, oh no, the Earth is being carried by a giant turtle around the solar system. No, shut up. NASA Artemis 1's mission has finally lifted off and it has captured incredible footage of the Earth and it has started journeys into outer space. Look at the beauty of that. There's no sound course in space. Look at the beauty of Earth. I think that's beautiful. It's amazing. But yeah, look, you can see the curvature. You can see it from the light in a way. It isn't flat. I'm sorry guys, but it's not flat. Go back to school. Keen space fans. Crowded roads near Florida Kennedy Space Center to see the Orion kick off its 25-day mission to travel around the moon in what will be USD's $4 billion mission. Jesus. Okay. NASA shared an incredible 24-second clip on Twitter of Earth shrinking into the distance. As NASA Orion begins the Artemis 1 mission to the moon, the spacecraft captured these stunning views of our home planet. The Space Center said on social media, NASA's Space Station System SLS rocket will go on an epic journey that will stretch more than 64,000 kilometers beyond the moon before it returns to Earth. When we go together. The Artemis team wants to thank everyone. And we got like the video of the launch. And here we go.
10.
Hydrogen burn-off igniters initiated. 7, 6, 5. 4-stage engine start.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1. Boosters in ignition. And liftoff of Artemis 1. We rise together back to the moon and beyond.
It's so nice to see that we're finally going back out there because we did stop for a while, like funding that stopped with like space exploring because we couldn't really do much. But now that the technology has improved, it's good that we're starting to go out there again. We're starting to try and get stuff out there, trying to get further, trying to explore the mysteries of the universe. And that excites me so much. It's like, yes! It's like, I would love to be able to go on a spacewalk. I would love it. I'll probably be terrified as shit, but it would be like one of my major big things I would love to do. Just to be able to see the Earth, basically see Earth from like the moon or just a space station out in the middle of space, just to see the Earth and just see how big the universe really is. That would just amaze me. But that ain't ever gonna happen. So I'll just keep dreaming. The space mission is designed to demonstrate that the Orion is ready to carry astronauts to the moon in future Artemis missions. To capture the incredible adventure, the rocket has been equipped with 24 cameras on the rocket and the spaceship to document the journey. There are 8 cameras on the SLS and further 16 on the Orion. The cameras will capture and collect incredible images and data that will give NASA experts an exciting insight into the moon. Cameras will also capture further proof that may finally put the flat Earth theory to bed. People on social media have been tagging the Flat Earth Society to show them incredible footage as the Orion travelled further into space. As NASA reminds our mission to the moon, the space capture is absolutely stunning. Settled, right? Yeah. Never a full picture, is it? Give ammo to these flat Earth lol. Well, they can't get a full image because of light in space. The Earth isn't going to be completely and utterly lit up because you're only going to take a photo of one side of it. You know what I mean? You can't take a photo of all of it. It's too big. And by the time you can, the light isn't strong enough to the light is still hitting it, but our cameras can't pick up the light to actually take a good photo of it. The person on Twitter said, "Looks like we're finally launching tonight. Can't wait to see some beautiful photos of the Earth from the moon in the morning. Tomorrow provides more proof against moon landings and flat Earth conspiracies." Another globalist added, "Okay, hashtag flat Earth people. This is a picture of the Earth taken this morning at approximately 11:30 a.m. Estimate by the Artemis 1 and Orion mission to the moon. Oh, and no, it's not a soundstage in Hollywood." However, the clip has already been branded as a fake by some naysayers. Of course. One user said, "Great footage, needs a wider angle lens to get both corners in the frame." Another said, "The Earth is a flat dome. The proof is in this video." Fuck's sake, a flat dome. They can't see the curvature, they're blind. A third said, "Modern special FX are quite something. Good show, not believable though. Honestly, NASA just launched them into space so they can see for themselves at this point." Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what they need to do. It's like, you need to be shot up there with a rocket to get proven that you're wrong. If the Earth was flat, gravitation wouldn't work. Because the Earth is round. If the Earth is flat, the rotation would just be like that. It would just rotate around like that. It would probably give enough gravity, but there's complications in that, like with the oceans, the atmosphere, all that. There are reasons why why planets crumble to be a cylinder. They're not perfect cylinders. They're not perfect circles. They're just a ball of rock. It only looks like they are perfect because of the atmosphere. Take away the atmosphere and the upper layer, you'll see like the bulges and all that stuff. But it isn't flat. Because it just isn't. It's like, how do you explain then that some country on the other side of the world is night when over here it's day? If it was flat, it would be the same date and time everywhere, wouldn't it? And unless it's flat as in there's a planet there's a part of Earth under there and under there. It just destroys so many physics and stuff like that of what people have accomplished and figured out about the world. Just get your facts right first, people, before you start saying the Earth is flat. Okay, if you think the Earth is flat, it means your brain's flat. Anyways. Okay. The next bit of news is one of my favourite topics. NASA has managed to record the sound of a black hole. Yep. So, we've had a photo. Not a really great one, but it's still good because of how difficult they are to actually even be seen. Now we've got the sound of one. Ever thought black holes produce sounds? Me neither. While many believe sound in space just wasn't possible, NASA has dispelled the myth, releasing a new video allowing us to hear what the black hole at the centre of our Perseus galaxy cluster sounds like. Listen to the surprising, haunting audio below. So let's have a listen to what the sound actually is. Oh. I can make cryptid things say that sounds like people howling, going, oh, or it sounds like very, hydronic acoustics, very, you know what I mean by hydronic acoustics, a car's going through a tunnel, it makes that, through the echo sound, it sounds like that. It sounds like things are going through a tunnel of some sort. Yeah. That's so weird. Haunting as well, if you think about it. Huh. That's really creepy. It's intriguing, but that's creepy. Like, it just sounds like people howling, like howling in the background. Or, as I said, yeah, a car going through a tunnel. The sound, I think, though, is probably more radio wave sound than actual sound that you can hear. But I could be wrong. Building on sound waves, astronomers previously extracted this new sonification, translated from a astronomical data, makes them audio for the first time, having been released amid NASA's Black Hole Week this year. In some ways, this sonification is unlike any other done before because it revisits the actual sound waves discovered in data from NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory, a release from NASA's read. The popular misconception that there is no sound in space originates with the fact that most of space is essentially a vacuum, providing no medium for sound waves to, basically there's nothing for sound to bounce off so we can hear it. That's why everyone thought, like, the saying no one can hear you scream in space or stuff like that. I love that saying still. A galaxy cluster, on the other hand, has a copious amount of gas that envelops the hundreds or even thousands of galaxies within it, providing a medium for sound waves to travel. Yeah, if there's more things in the area, there's more sound. So trying to find a normal black hole, it's difficult because they won't make any sound. But a black hole in a cluster, in a galaxy cluster, you're going to be able to hear it. Interestingly, sounds have been associated with the black hole since 2003, after astronomers discovered it sent out presumably waves that produced ripples in the cluster's hot gas. However, according to the space agency, the discovery indicated as us humans aren't actually able to hear 57 acoustic below middle C. Yeah, anything like below the C key, like sound wave, something we can't hear. It's like, like a dog whistle, like we can't hear a dog whistle, but dogs can. It's like that in a quick summary of how to explain it. The sound waves were extracted radial directions in radio, so everywhere basically. That is outwards from the center. The signals were then resynthesized into the range of a human hearing by scaling them up by 57 and 58 octaves above their true pitch. Another way to put this is that they are being heard 144 quadrillion and 288 quadrillion times higher than their original frequency. Basically, they've increased the frequency so much that the sound might not actually be exactly what it would sound like, but it's so we can hear it. It's like with with auto tuning, basically. Simple way to explain science, really, ain't it? Having first sparked the interest of science buffs more than 2 decades ago, this new feat marks another step towards trying to make sense of what's beyond our skies. Although it's not the first black hole with the taste for music, the space agency has also announced that this new sonification of another infamous black hole is also being released. Oh, there's another one. Is it my birthday? It's not just one, it's two. Let's have a watch of this video then, if it actually is a sound of a black hole. Another one. Oh. That one doesn't sound real. It sounds like it's been added. Like things have been added. But I could be wrong. It could be because they had to make the sound more high pitched. I'm thinking like maybe you hear that maybe lower pitched, it might sound more realistic, but I don't know about that one. The black hole in Messier 87 or M87 gained a listed status within the science community back in 2019 after the first release from the Event Horizon Telescope (EHT) project. Examining data from the other telescopes, scientists were able to once again create an audio representation of the cosmic phenomenon. The sonification scan across the three tiered images from left to right, with each wavelength mapped to the different range of audible tones. NASA explains radio waves are mapped to the lowest tones, optimal data to medium tones, and X-ray detected by Shanta to the highest tones. Basically, yeah, they detect all different sound waves that we can't hear. Then they put them together, like how you do like with timing of two recordings of a video in a way, and then you play it out. And if what you do is you of course tone it up or you tone it down to level what we can hear, and that's what they're doing. There's loads of more than just that, but that's like a simple explanation of what it is. The brightest part of the image corresponds to the loudest portion of the sonification, which is where astronomers find the 6.5 billion solar mass black hole, that ETA image. The project was led by Chandra X-ray Center (CXC) and includes a part of NASA's Universe of Learning (UOL) program, along with support from NASA's Hubble Space Telescope and Goddard Space Flight Center. That's the black hole noise. It's really spooky. That was all today's weird news. I hope you enjoyed and maybe got you interested in space or something, because the universe is amazing. I think the universe is so mysterious and weird and wonderful. It's just there's so much we don't know about it still. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao. I'm just being pulled away, that's all. Ah, just has wheels.